Welcome to a brand new episode of Love Drive. I know that we have been off your screen for some time, but we are back. We are kicking things off with the review of the UNI-S, a car under Changan, and we are here at Centurion Changan to sample this baby. Well, if you are in the market for a brand new car, well, popping into this Changan Centurion, I will leave the details on the description box. As usual, we're going to look at the exterior design of the car. We're going to look at the interior and build quality. We give you cost to ownership and our impression of this baby for Love Drive. Let's do this. We kick off our UNI-S review with the pricing. You've got three derivatives, the entry one being the UNI-S CLs. This one comes in at 389,900 rands. Then you've got the second one, which is UNI-S CL, that comes in at 429,900 rands. Then you've got top of the range, the UNI-S CE, that comes in at 469,900 rands. All three really are below 500,000. They are all paired with a 1.5 turbo petrol engine. Yes, it's a 1.5 from the famous Chinese, which produces about 138 kilowatts and 300 newtons of torque. They all drive a 7-speed dual clutch transmission, which I favor for over a CVT. Well, that's the numbers. Let's get into this car. Up front, you've got a beautiful diamond designed grille, which really looks nice. I like how it looks. You've got a daytime running light that doubles as an indicator, which looks really nice. This part, though, for some reason, it does not lit up when you are stationary, but it only lights up when the car is moving. It really looks nice. It really looks clean. You've got your normal beam here, which looks very, very nice. I like how this car looks. I think the Chinese have nailed it. The side profile of the UNI-S is really nice. It's simple, it's clean, there is no complication, there is no lines that do not matter. Every line seems to be in par with how it looks. Both the CL as well as the CS have been given an 18-inch rim as standard, whilst the top of the range CE gets a 19-inch rim. I like this black gloss mirror caps. They look very, very nice. You've got your cameras for your 360 view, which is nice. I like the fact that it's got traditional door handles. Well, you will be forgiven to think that you have seen this car before from the back. It really does look nice, but it does resemble the VW Tiguan with this beautiful light strip bar that runs across the entire boot. It really does look great. You've got the name Changan there as well as UNI-S on the side. Well, the CL as well as the CS have a manual opening boot, whilst the CE has an automatic boot door. Whilst you open this particular one, you will get about 475 liters of boot capacity when you've got your seats up. It's not really big, but it's not really bad. It's a good boot space. What I like, I think also here you've got a lovely spare wheel. Yes, you've got a spare wheel, and which is nice. I mean, it is a lovely car, I think. Not really big boot, but I think it's a durable and a workable boot. Welcome to the back of the UNI-S. One thing that I like is when you put the door, they've got a thumb to it, so it feels like it's a good build quality. You've got this gorgeous looking color of the UNI-S. I've got good authority that the black color is also coming to South Africa. For now, the interior comes in this coffee-like color, which is very nice. I think I like it. It is not to everybody's taste, but I think it is nice. The seats are very semi-comfortable. I love them. I think they are well cushioned. You've got a 3-seater passenger here at the back that can sit comfortably. I think this middle one, though, I've tested it before, you need to be a little bit shorter, not as tall as I am. I'm about 1.74 centimeters tall. This is my driving position, and as you can see, I've got still some room on my legs and knee room. Big and huge headroom, as you can see. One thing that I need to give to Changan, it is this black lining. I love black lining. I think they are better. They don't accumulate dead quicker. So yeah, kudos to them for giving us that. When you're not using this third seat, you've got an armrest which pops out. You've got 2 cup holders. Look, I think for the price, it looks really good. Here at the back, there's not much that is happening. You've got some storage space there. You've got an almost flat floor. So I think the passenger who's sitting here will not struggle much with their legs. If you come inside, you've got only the air vents here at the back. It is control up front, and then you've got one USB-A, which is great. I mean, it helps to charge some of the phone and anything that you need to charge at the back. You might have issues specifically because it is a type A. Maybe you might want to get an extender for the type C, but at the back here it is comfortable. If you can zoom in into the door, I like this door handle. It looks weird, but it's just nice. It's just nice how you open it, and then you've got your electric windows switch. Yeah, no, this looks very, very nice. The material used are great. Let's jump into the front. I think the front is where you will absolutely love your Changan. This is the key of the Changan. That's how it looks. It looks very nice. I don't know, it looks like it's a V, but it's the emblem of a Changan, which is very, very nice. There is so much to talk about up front here. I love the materials that have been used. They are very, very soft. I like it. Build quality. It seems like everything is bottled very, very well. There is a bit of plastic, I think, down here, as well as the door beams as well, but that's not that bad. I mean, up to where you will be touching, it is nice, cushy materials. Everything really looks great. This is not really real leather. It is synthetic, but it really does look good. You've got a nice big armrest in here that you can slot things in here, which I absolutely like. You've got 2 cup holders here, and then you've got a charging pad. I mean, this is very, very nice. This is nice. You've got a 10.25 inch screen in front of the driver, and the infotainment system here, it is a 12.5 inch screen. I mean, it houses quite a whole lot of stuff that controls the car. Apple and Android autos are available. They are, though, connected through wire as opposed to wireless. That's not a train smash. What is interesting that I've just found out, just for these 3 cars that are below 500,000, the front seats have got both heated and ventilated seat options. I mean, this is great for such a cheaper version of the car. It is interesting. I like the layout of this. I'm not a fan of this gaming console screens, but I think here it looks very nice. Everything, I like the stitching on the dashboard. I mean, everything in here just looks super nice. You've got nice clean car. You've got sun visors that have got mirrors in it. They don't light up. I mean, it is absolutely nice. The CE gets an option of a sunroof being the top of the range. The 2 below, they don't, but I don't think you miss it. I think you've got such a lovely car. You've got a great steering wheel with multi functions, buttons on it. This section on this side controls all your volumes, your infotainment, and I think this side controls the front here. It really looks good. I like this black piano finish on it. It will leave a lot of fingerprints, but well, it is what it is. There's not much to talk about here. You've got this nice sweep floating center console with a great storage underneath here. You've got one USB, I think this is USB-C, which is great, and then you've got a 12-volt socket sort of charger in here for all extended charging that you might need. Again, this is great. You've got a lovely glove box there. I mean, this is interesting. You've got this hook that you generally would use for a lady's bag, so that they can hook their bags, or even a man bag that you can hook it instead of it just running around in here. Yeah, it's a great offering. I like it. I like how it looks. I like how it feels. I'm seated comfortably. Yeah, no, let's get the Changan. Well, all seats of the three models are electrically powered, so it's great. So you will always find your own space and your own driving position when you're driving one of these. Yeah, no, I think I like it. Up front, this screen hosts quite a lot of information. I've just changed how the dials look for the driver, and I quite like the traditional dials. As you can see, the car is lit up in the front as well as the back, which is something that is very great. I'm just gonna power on this car just for that for us we have power. I mean, it looks really, really interesting. I like how it looks, the layout, everything in it. When you want to bring up the cameras, you've got a button here that you can bring up your camera, which is crisp clean. I mean, it really, really looks great. I like it. And the something that I like is when you indicate, it gives you a smaller, it gives you the direction that you are indicating into. But if I want to indicate to the other side, you get this small screen that shows you where you are indicating. And I like that in this cluster console, you've got the indicators from the back, your mirror, as well as the front. That's quite cool from Changan. I like it. Quite like it. It's very great. Well, your gear lever it's behind the steering wheel here. You can easily toggle to reverse, go to drive or neutral. I mean, it's such a simple and easy gear to use. A lot of manufacturers are now traditionally moving to this gear lever as opposed to having one in the middle console. You do have some form of modes, eco. It looks like that. Sports brings up the old traditional style, and then when you move to normal, it changes the color to blue, and it looks like that. I mean, this is great. You do have buttons to switch on your aircon as well as your fans, but traditionally you will also control them on the screen. Again, as I always say, this touchscreens leaves a lot of fingerprints. But if you can live with it, why not? It is a great car. I quite like this car. I really, really quite like this car. So yeah, well done to Changan. What is our verdict of the Changan UNI-S? Well, cost of ownership will appear on the side, and I will also include all the warranties that is included with this UNI-S. It is a great offering. This car does go up against the likes of Toyota Cross, the Haval Jolion, as well as the Kia Seltos. There are so many in this segment, and really, I would not want to be a buyer wanting to buy in this segment. However, it is a great car. It is a great offering. Yes, I know that they are brand new in South Africa. They have been established, I think, since 1862. So they have been around for some time. Just in South Africa, they're brand new. But I think there's a lot that's still going to come out of Changan, and I think you might like it. Well, my verdict would be: should you shortlist it? Should you buy it, or should you not buy it? I think shortlist the car. I think it's worth you coming to check it out, and I think it's worth giving it a shot. It is great for under 500,000. I think it is great for Love Drive. Stay tuned.